What up, my dudes? Welcome to another playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Online. Right now we're just goofing around, not doing a whole lot. We're actually going through a few things that I haven't been doing in 14 because we're working on other games. Just got done with Final Fantasy IX Remaster or PC. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun playing that one, or replaying through it. I played most of these Final Fantasy games when they first released. And yeah, always having a good time, and I always collect names. So if you guys are Final Fantasy 11 or 14 players, you should probably join our Discord so you can collect names. That's all I ever do most of my time. Not doing MSQ stuff or everything else in between, but we need to go get some different armor. Tiger's Reach. Let's check Brilliant. We'll goof around. You know. Do whatever it is that we do around here. Do. French fries. Oop, that's him. Pick him up. Always a good name. Yeah, we collect names in both of them, so. The other vendors up top. I don't remember her wearing full armor. Does she? Maybe she does. I don't remember that. What's up, Rena? What's going on? I think I need to switch over. Why are you sad? You doing alright? That's 80, son of a yaska. That is 80, isn't it? Quit being so sad all the time. Not much to be sad about. If you let it bother you, might I add. I'll have to tell you in Discord. Okay. Well, send me a message. This is Final Fantasy XIV Online. Very well known game. Ooh, got a bot up in here. Time to ban their mother-sucking ass into a coma. Bye-bye. Always a good time when I do. Enjoy it quite thoroughly. Yeah, hopefully things aren't too crazy with the arena. You missed it earlier. We got done with Final Fantasy IX. The ending was fantastic as always. Such a great game. Then I think Resident Evil 9 is probably next. Most likely. Haven't set up anything, that's why we're on 14, because I'm goof-assing around. Alright, Is it Ratsadon? I think it is. I felt it in the air tonight. It's over. What's that? That the game that I got done with it? What? I'm not sure what you're throwing down there, Big Chief. Felt it in the air. It's funny. Yeah, I haven't been on all day except for this morning. I don't know. We streamed for streamed about 3 hours. I wasn't gonna necessarily beat it. I was gonna do it in 2 different streams. I was like, fuck it. And eventually, Final Fantasy X. It'll get there. I'll probably just do the HC remake. Even though the fucking character models look like garbage. That's one where they just kind of fucked up, I think. I prefer the regular PS2 version. Ripped exchange. Actually, do I have oh, almost. They're all gatherers and crafters. I don't need you. That's the collector guy. Been a little while since I've been in Rotsed Hand. I'm gonna splendor you here in a minute. It's probably on the other side. Boom, 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 da da da. Dead ass. Probably at the. I can't remember who does what. The ones for. Tokens. Ah, there you are. What is 660? That's the augmented shit. No. 660. Okay. Yowza. I'd already had this though. Apparently not. Why is that shit so expensive? What the fuck? Go to the market boards. Or they... Rotsed Hand doesn't have a market board, does it? No, sir. I didn't like it. Spending all that fucking script money. This place is busy as fuck, always. I need to fix something. Something's not right here. I think I jacked something up. I was messing with system configurations. Something is not right. Be high. The lighting should be alright. Real time, I don't know if I do maximum. Maybe this guy's just foggy. Get kind of like jacked up. Been fucking breakdancing over there. You see that shit? Doing cartwheels? I don't even know what the fuck they're doing over there. See what they're running at, huh? 87K? There we go. That's more my speed right there. See, that's 87. Fuck that shit. At 432. 645, 640. Nah, no. We're gonna do... That'll be fine for me. A message, a cent, she says. 98. What are these guys fucking smoking? Oh, 100. What? Damn, that's way worse. I'll take a gander at it here in a hot minute. 109. Damn, that's what we're going with. Get some pants up in here, up in here, up in here. 14. Yeah, I like these. Get some boots. Looky there. Looky, I got hooky. We should be good there. I don't think I need him for any other content, so. What the fuck kind of an outfit is that? That is some bullshit right there. Ew. Nope, we ain't doing that. Okay. Let me, hold on. Maybe we'll get this one. Neapolitan cheesecake? Looks like you're going in our Discord. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's lay it down. I'm gonna UT all over the internet, but we'll take a look. Huh? Go, okay. What? Hold on here. I'm in the middle here. I'm in the middle looking. Give me a second here. Oh, Huh. That would be mentally draining what you got going on. So the best vibe, huh? Like, everything was good to go? Give him a compliment and then he tells him he's got to do other things? Huh. Yeah, you got a lot going on there. Well, I mean, are you saying like the best horizontal monster mash, or what are we doing here? Is that what you're throwing down? I mean, maybe it's not that deep, depending on how the fella is. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're just like not emotionally attached kind of thing. I got smashed for sure. That's what I'm talking about. How to steal a hog. Oh yeah, I can do this one now. Shit, yeah. Oh wow. Interesting. Well, and then you got the other one that's messing with you too, so yeah, that's a bit rough. Seems like he's into it. Yeah, you just have to. Guess what you're trying to do? Lock it down? Is that what you're trying to do? And he doesn't want to be locked down? The only guess I can think of. I fucking love this music. I don't know why. It's like one of my favorites. You might just have to back off. Maybe, you know? I'm glad we made it out safely without any trouble. Those bandits wouldn't have dared step foot in this place. Maybe. Out of to me. I never ask your name. When you make, I don't want to rush anything, but I don't want to be treated poorly. That definitely makes sense. I get that. So maybe bring the ball back into your court. As in, they can come to you instead of you go to him. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? You come all the way from Tolulio at my grandfather's behest. I totally get it, though. As for the highwaymen, they possess the steel hog. Gave you the old steel hog, didn't he? Not only does it grant protection from harm, it also produces a potent blast. As long as our enemies have the vessel, attacks at close quarters will be extremely risky. Risky McRisky. Cracks will form from the mightiest shields, eh? But now the Steel Hog vessel has been stolen. The self-same power is being turned against innocent people such as yourself. Wow. Nothing to forgive. If anything, we should thank you for coming to our aid. Oh, that fucking goatees and facial hair look bizarre to me on Lalafels. They shouldn't. No, this is terrible. You know, I wouldn't be going through all this. Lock me down. Well, you're getting some cheeks clapped one way or the other. I go with you. The soldiers here need to be warned. Damn, I was gonna read all that, but I... Happy fingers. Punks need to get the funk out of here. How about you, Titus? I hope I can count on you to be there for whatever comes next. Well, you know, if I'm in the neighborhood. I knew it since you're so eager to get started. Surprised to see a fellow Mama Jewel. Or, no, Mamu Jewel? Fuck, I can't even say the word. Mamu, right? Mamu Jewel? Get your tongue loose. Loosey-goosey. Like Anchorman when he's like, unique New York. New York. What else does he say? Ow now, brown cow. The funky spider. I'll go and find him. Hold that thought. Make me wait by the tree. I'll start to smack a bitch up. Hi, how's it going? She told me that she sent an assistant. I never would have guessed it'd be a savior of Alamigo himself. Well, you know, I was here to use the bathroom and get a free drink, but you're something of a local celebrity, I take it. How do you not know this? I'm the fucking warrior of light. Biznitch. Love to hear more about that, but for now, let's concentrate on the matter at hand. And indeed, I didn't even see out of that mask. The bandits you've been chasing are behind a spat of recent incidents in Alamigo. For Alamigo! All I can think of is Floppy. What's more is it appears that the Chal to fight is part of the larger network known as the Passage of the Unbound, which is spreading mayhem far and wide. Literally far and wide. Goes a long ways. In particular, there might be carrying out raids on trade caravans heading there from Gridania. We increase patrols along the route, but those bastards strike so quickly that they usually made good on their escape. I sure started slapping them around. On rare occasions, we caught them in the act. Use some kind of device or a magic object to deflect our arrows and send us sprawling. Maybe if we weren't a bunch of babies, you wouldn't have to worry about it. You ever think about that? That's the steel hog, I tell you. The Chalti fight it. Can't say it. Don't care. Sounds familiar. The reports say that the thieves were shouting something along those lines during the other raids. They're like, suck a fucking dick, dumb shits. I don't see how stealing a bunch of goods helps workers. Ask me, they're just in it for the money. Dead ass. But for that, we'll have to catch up with them first. Most recent incident occurred near the port of Pretoria. One of the waypoints. If you want to know more, then forget about it. I'll send word ahead. Riveting stuff. Very exciting. Sounds like a promising lead. The soldiers were good enough to explain the lie of the land? That is the lay of the round. Amen. Is that the lay of the land? Oh. I don't know about the lie of the land. It's a weird one. No, sir. I didn't like it. Those the bandits? Bandits bound, baby. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, you can see her face. Good, you're both here. Who wants to make out? Me. I can confirm that we had several sightings of the Chaltafate, Shut Up, and his gang in recent days. Whereas most brigands would flee from armed soldiers, this lot seems to take pleasure in goading and attacking us. They like to slap them cheeks. Treasure that they carry makes them invulnerable. Can also emit devastating blasts, but is also effective at short range. Explains their most uncommon boldness. Play those bongos, Jerry. Hi. We all look the same. Dress the same, eat the same, feel the same. What do you think? Simple peddlers, you know, my good lady. Saw how sexy you were, I thought I'd come over. Myself and the Gradani in stock. After learning my craft in the markets of Ul'dah. I know I'm cool. I now deliver all manner of finery to eager patrons throughout Eorzea. Would you like to take a peruse of my wares in my underwears? I mean, enough about that. I hope you forgive me, but I couldn't help overhearing you mention your gang. The Chain Gang. We've heard similar tales from other traders passing through. It seems some stretches of road are more dangerous than others. In fact, I don't even give a shit. The bandits are most awfully seen specific locations. I tell them to suck it. What do you think about that? Wait, Titus can take care of himself, but I can't allow any more civilians to necessarily wander in the area. Seems like I have no choice but to ask you to go without me. Alright, I'll do the good fight. Smack a bitch up, you know, whatever. It's settled. I do say so. Suppose we should be on our way. I'm like, yep. What's that you say? Someone's naked? They're going streaking into the quad, into the gymnasium? Everybody's doing it? Huh. Really stop by KFC on the way back? Over and out. Don't mind my shitty smirk. I'll make it through. I don't care what these yahoos are doing. Whee! It's been a hot minute. Whoa. Those shadows look like shit. Let's configure a few things while we're goofing around, shall we? We'll do the high. We'll do high on this one. We'll do that can be good. Shadows, we'll do high. There it is. Yeah, they do look different. There. High. Best? Nah, we don't need best. We'll do that. Wrong. Shadows. Fly. Hopefully doesn't kill anything from my FPS. Get out of the map! Damn it. Uh-oh. Come on, suckers. We're almost there. Uh-huh. You know, I didn't even look at the grass. Hold on. I'm messing around right now on moment menus. Give me a hot second. I need to look at the grass and see if that changes. I don't think it does, but we can look. Does it change? I don't know. I'm looking right now. I don't think it does. I don't think it changes it. I don't care. Up, up, and away! Mm-hmm. You know, I should run away. I'm gonna do this as a paladin. Oh, it's fucking locked. I see how you guys are. Son son of a biscuit. JP! What's up, buddy? How you doing? Light him on fire. I am not facing the right direction for this. Set a bomb no matter which direction you idiots are. Man, they this is not good. I'm gonna go down here in a minute. Yeah, there it is. Level sync? Damn. I don't normally go down, but I don't normally play as a DPS either. Went from the wrong bandits. Hot damn. Been a long time since I've hit the floor. What you get for playing ranged DPS? Because they're garbage. You guys are fucking lucky I can't bring my paladin along. I'd shove my sword, fucking sword so far up your goddamn ass. Shish kebab all three, you dumb fucks. But not today. Not today. Come on, buddy. We can do this. We can do this. Lock in. Ah, I fucked up again. Damn, they're just smoking me. Between you and me now, short stack. You supposed to level sync? I didn't look. Whee! That'll teach you. Oh, you know what? I didn't raise my weapon up, did I? That might also be a reason too. Yeah, it's level 80. That's what I thought. We'll take care of business later. You beat them? All of them? Yeah, I mean, fucking, I did it with like a weapon that was 10 levels too low, but still. We got it done. Still talking to your commander. Yeah, sure. Trounced them all. I did what I could. Lucked out on it. Not quite sure why, but he says he'll be here in a jiffy. He's like, you beat them all? I'm like, yeah. Is it true? You beat them all? I mean, you know, I don't want to brush off my shoulders or nothing. But I did take a dirt nap once. Gods be good. I need to go get another weapon. Very impressive. How jolly convenient for those villains to appear exactly where we thought they would. Would you bums hire him? I'm relieved to see everyone safe. Taking a lot of courage to bring Titus here, knowing that the danger could be lurking. They're always lurking. In the bushes, out of the bushes, on the bushes. Doesn't matter. Enough excitement for one day, huh? Sometime before the ne'er-do-wells have the gall to descend upon this neck. Uh-huh. Sure. George W. The Bush. That's a great one. I was actually thinking of that same meme earlier. You're like, do you know who, you know George? And they go, what? George Bush, and you push him into the bushes. Epic. In videos, one chick, she like fell into the bushes before her friend even pushed her. I was like, what the fuck? That's bonkers. You never know, though. All these hippy dippy mother suckers. See who we got. Rose Eternal. Always collect names for our Discord. Got any good ones? You never know what you're gonna find. We already have the weekend. Chunky Cheese. That's probably a good one to get. Chunky Cheese is pretty. Collect names for Final Fantasy XI and 14 both, so probably fix. Yeah, I mean, we'll take you. It's not the craziest name I've seen, but we'll take you anyway. What else we got? There's Luna. All right. Never know. Like Brian, huh? Let's see. St. Lily. No, it's not funny enough. You gotta get funny ones. Yeah, see, there's no funny ones in here. There's a bunch of weird ones. When they start like naming their, like, I don't know, like Kellor Bjorn. You're like, all right, well, it's an all right name. But it's not like bizarre and funky the way we like it. Gotta get the good ones, you know. What do we got? The mountain ones? 100k. Yeah, we ain't doing that. I'm not much of a machinist and I could care less. Look at that bad boy. Some serious business. Too bad I ain't doing that one. Seriously? Won't do it, huh? Do I not have that on hand? I don't. Or do I? Oh, I'm naked. Watch out now. That's the antiquated one? What kind of bullshit? I mean, it is white. It's kind of cool looking, actually. Matches, right? Not so much the white, though. Yeah, I don't know about that. Not what I'm looking for. Do I not have that set? Yeah. Should be that one, but it's not. No, don't do that. Oh, I forgot that you can apply glamour to everything except for what you're doing. Okay. Oh. Level 90. Go figure, huh? Another one down, folks. Another one down. Always a bunch of weirdos in Limsa. They can't help it, you know. The baby? One in, please. One minute. We gotta get this figured out and why. Not the right one. The death scythe, that's kind of cool. Anyway. Need to mess with this. We need to go to machinist, the mechanist. Yeah, there we go. Is that the horde one? I think so. Yes. If that's the correct one. Is Wowzers. Now give me your lunch money. Ring a ding ding, baby. What the hell was that? Indirect lighting, huh? Wow. Too bad it's not fucking worth a whole lot, but kind of cool. Why is that vanished around? What is it? What level is that? Maybe you gotta be a little bit higher of a level. $92. Lame. That's okay. At least we know what we got going on. It's something to eat. And we'll finish what we got going on over here too. Gridania, heroes never die. Is that part of... '87? What is that part of? Is that Lemons? Let's see what it takes over there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we're goofing around. Ultra Fly. We'll grab you. I believe it. Is it Lalafell? I kind of don't believe it at the same time. Let me guess, it's a fucking tank job. Let's see what it says. Telling you, it's Traverse Town from Kingdom Hearts. What this is. Hot diggity damn. Let's go already. Been a hot minute. Let's see how it goes, suckers. Local waifu. Let's see if we can get that one. I think we can. What else we got? Cal Cypher. Ah, good one. Ratchet-cha, ratchet-cha. Hey, respects. Woohoo! Let's see if we goop this one up. We probably will, because I haven't done this one in a long time. Can't remember which way it goes. Music's epic as shit. Ah, my legs!
Good and evil, the war eternal.
Good afternoon!
My doubt is fled.
You tell me about it. Tell me all about it. Go that way, go that way. Can't run towards me. Stay put. Stuff doesn't do anything, but I just do it anyway. Shits and giggles. Come on, friendo.
I shall rise above all.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bear witness to my will.
Woo! Today, Jeebus.
Bow to mine infallible judgment.
How about no one? Let's say we did. What a bum.
Suffer in endless torment.
Bam, bam, bam. Everybody in the middle. Put your left foot out, you put your left foot in.
In endless torment. If such is my fate.
Shit. Hot diggity damn. GG. Get the hell out of here. Fun on a bun. Alright, let's figure out what her deal is. Melee DPS. What the fuck? I think I have a DPS on me that's worth a shit. At least leveled the way I need it. Gunbreaker. Melee. Oh man, they're all like... Can I use either one? No, it is melee DPS, isn't it? Yep. Damn. Okay, you scallywag. Can I do both? Is he 91? Yeah. Okay. Can I do him? We'll have to come back. Pete's Coffee. Pretty good too. We'll do Pete's Coffee and always EP, which is always sleepy, you know? Get it? Pretty classy. Pretty classy. Dank Memes. That's a long ass fucking name. Pretty good. Select names in our Discord for this stuff. Might as well keep going. Alright, anyway, what were we doing? DPS. Who should we go with? Got Dragoon. Reaper, I guess we could do. Dragoon? Maybe? He's probably the most loaded, I guess. Yeah, it's fun. Alright. Let's see. That's bandits around. Yep, that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. They're all maxed out too. What a waste. Well, if anything, we'll do it for the story. Can't remember jack shit on Dragoon, so we're just gonna have to wing it. Wrong way. Woohoo! Just to finish for story's sake, because I'm pretty sure I'm already... Yeah, they're all boned. What up, Jen? What's going on? Talked to Rena earlier. Out goofing around, but man, it always sucks when you're maxed out on jobs and you're like, you realize you have a quest. You're like, psh, you don't want to mess with it. How you been? What's going on with you? We finished Final Fantasy IX earlier. Fantastic game as usual. Been a hot minute since I finished it, but thank you for coming, Titus. Oh, I'll do it again. Situation is grim. Crushing the Tide plundered one of our trading ships. I'm sure it did. But yeah, what you been up to, Jen? It's been a hot minute since you've been in here. I think Jesse and Gohan were in when I streamed earlier. I think we streamed Final Fantasy IX for like 3 hours and got it finished. Not too bad. Probably next. We're goofing around on 14 right now, and Resident Evil 9 Requiem's probably next. Crushing the Tides. Good old Sahagan with his goofy teeth and his long ass crooked stick he's got. Lest bonds forge and broken. By the same token, we ignore the blasphemy. 2 fronts of battles. Someone's getting their cheeks collapsed sideways. My turn to 3 great pirate powers for aid? Let's get the captains involved, huh? I mean, it's their goofy war or whatever. Happens, I've already enlisted the executioners, the Krakens, the Crackalackans, Sirens. So when I did a stream of 1.0 Final Fantasy XIV a little while back, it's weird to see the Sirens and all their stuff that's going on too. I need to mess around and do the Manderville quest line still in this game. Yeah, they add some more stuff to it here soon. I don't think they dropped the new patch yet though. The newest one's coming. Got new Mandy or Hildebrand quests, and it's also got Beastmaster drops. I can't remember which one it is. It's patch 7.55 maybe. Hold on here. I gotta look. FFXIV release date. What? Is it really? Is it 7.1 then? Next patch. That's a September. No fucking way. Next patch. Let's see what it says. Trail to the Heavens. That's what I thought. There's going to be two different patches. One on April 28th. Continuation of the main scenario to lead us in to the next one, which is 7.55 in September. Main scenarios quest for MSQ for the final echoes of Vanadil Alliance raid, which is Windurst. Because they have Juno, Sandoria, and Windurst. So for you Final Fantasy XI players such as myself, wink wink, that's fantastic news for the Vanadil Alliance raids. And Beastmaster gets released, which they released it as a limited job. Kind of bullshit, I think, because Final Fantasy XI has both Beastmaster, Puppet Master, and Blue Mage all as regular jobs. What the fuck, 14? But yeah. Anyway, thanks for the heart. Anyway, Jen, I'm glad you're hanging out. Hopefully, life isn't too crazy. You usually say you're pretty busy. Get the old Yellow Jackets involved as well. But yes, you also get a new dungeon too. I think you get the Unmaking, which is a trial, and we get a new dungeon, Beastmaster job, and yep, Final Fantasy XI Vanadil Alliance raid and MSQ. So we got a little bit of that, and Company Heroes. Right now, I'm just goofy assing around. Since we got done with Final Fantasy IX, I was like, I don't know what else I can jump into until I crank up Resident Evil 9. Disbanded over 5 years ago, neither in hide nor hair. I expect they'll be reluctant as per usual. Merle Webb is kind of an interesting thing because she's still a leader, even though that anybody could technically challenge her and take her out of her spot. Which they already did that in one point, I think. Can't remember what it's called though. Like the Contest of Pirates? I don't know. Kind of weird. But yeah, it always feels weird when you finish one game and you get to another one. You're just like, I don't know. Throws me off sometimes. Because what we got like a bunch of them done in the last like month, right? Finished Octopath Traveler 0, Expedition 33, Outer Worlds 2, now Final Fantasy IX. Damn, we're just moving right along. I do have a shit ton more of them left in there. Say you're playing next. Resident Evil 9. Requiem most likely is what I'll get onto, because we got to finish Cyberpunk 2077 as well as in there. What else is in there? A bunch of other shit. God, I got so much. I never know. I can't get through all these games. Always like next decision of which one I go through, and then eventually we'll start Final Fantasy X. Keep going on down the line, and then we'll skip Final Fantasy XI since I've already played through all of that, and I have a full playthrough of that as well. Puffing and puffing about. Princess Quay. Oh, we gotta get that one. That's a good Chocobo one. I don't know, Jen. You probably don't do it. I know you're in our Discord, but probably run around sometime and collect names of players in your server. I only look for funny and goofy names. Already said it. I mentioned it 5 times in this one stream. That's okay though. I need to see so many funny ones. Yeah, it's if you scroll all the way down, we have a section for Final Fantasy XIV and 11 both. We have chat. So if you ever say anything in there in chat, I'll try to as it or add it or just reply. Well, let's see. Dead Body. That's one right there. See? That's a good name. That's a fun one that I probably would never, name mine. I've seen that before. There've been some good ones. Yeah, if you go down to our Discord, we have a shit ton of funny names. Smiley Frowny. Ooh, which reminds me, Smiling Friends, the last or second to last episode. You guys watch that show? Show's ending. Kind of sad. Even though it's kind of dumb at the same time, but always funny. You're a gangbanger. Limbs is a great place to search for names. Yeah, it's usually always busy. Soft spot. Come on now. That's pretty good. Get her right in the old soft spot. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's always some goofy ass names in here. I just don't think I could ever name my character like some wacky ass shit like that. Bud Lightyear? Come on, dude. Come on. That's a good one. You got a bunch of them tonight. Shepherd to the Stars. What else we got? Oh, we already got Pete's Coffee. Bubbles. Bubble Sweets. That'll get you. Bam. It's fun on a bun. This I always make a round every time I come here. Rigged Game. That's a good one. Alright, let's see what else we got. Already got dank memes. Let's see what else. Pyro Elf, I think I already have him. Some of these I already know what they are. What was I doing all the way over here? Am I doing something? I got distracted by collecting names. Fuck, what the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I was meeting her. That's right. Whoops. What's that one? Slumpy Wing. I don't know if I can get her. She's moving too much. If I can get her. Damn. There you go. Slumpy Wing. Travis Hawk. They're all too good. Alright, anyway. I never play as Dragoon. I don't remember any of the buttons for this one, but I'm just fucking winging it. Winging it like a champion. Remember, there is I think it's the Tome. Google Tome event? I think that's going on. After the Easter event went for like fucking 4 days. That was it. Normally it's like a whole month. He did not keep going with that. It's weird. It was only like, and it was early too. It was late March, early April. Like, what the fuck? Kind of gypped you. Ask me. It was a decent event, but I don't know why it was only like 4 or 5 days long. I call bullshit on that. For sure. The grass, the trees, the air. Ah, don't do that. I'm Merweb. I'd hug you, but probably should just wrestle, right? Right here? You alone? He's like, hell yeah, I am. Ready to wrestle? Here, I swore 5 years ago I was done playing Hero. Oop. There he is. Old swashbuckling shit ass himself. Get these funky jokers all the way in here. When you guys will have to join me sometime when I do my 1.0 Final Fantasy XIV stream again, and I'll find all these people for you. Except for the cat boy. He's not in 1.0. They didn't have that race then. Can someone explain what this is all about? Take the pole arm out of your arse, old friend, and stop pretending. Not old friend. What? That wicked tongue of yours. Nothing like a reunion with dear companions over a bottle of Wench's finest vintage. Ah, it tastes like sewer water. Shush. Long time, no eye patch. Or eye catch. Whatever, Uplanders. Break Fox, is tummy tickled? Mm-hmm. Thank you for assembling. Ferris, the pleasantries, Admiral. Damn, straight to the point, huh? Make a simple request. Reform the company of heroes, lend Limza Laminza your strength, and please put on some pants. Reason I'm sure. Why is he wearing oven mitts? This in there, that in here. I tell you to suck it sideways? Oh yeah. So there you have it. A terrible fiend known as the Blasphemy prowls the seas. At the same time, the Sahagin themselves, specifically a hostile faction calling themselves the Crushing Tide, had declared their intention to summon Leviathan anew. I mean, you could ride Leviathan through the waters. It's something about his pickle. Did you see that? Maybe he's leveling the Culinarian on the side. Could be. The answer is no. The commander disbanded the company, and his first mate is not in place to gainsay his final order. Look at this guy. Fucking weak sauce. People now are in danger, not the same men and women who fought to defend years ago. The commander would not have turned his back on them either, huh? Bold words. Check out my oven mitts. They're pretty fantastic. Old mercenaries past their prime, lacking the commander whose wisdom and prowess saw them to glory once upon a time. Just get his ass out here. It'll be fine. If Titus here were to lead you in his stead. No, we ain't doing that. Intriguing proposition. I, for one, would not be adverse to serving under a decorated hero. Whoa, decorated, you say? All right then. Gotta be friend is godly for fighting. Think, As a ringing endorsement as any, but I would hear from the man himself. All right. Follow me, dipshits. We're all gonna die. Let's go. Hopefully you guys know how to take dirt naps, because it's going to happen. I expect from my commander. Lead the way. 5 years today, truth be told, I was enjoying the more leisurely life. Dead ass. Wait, before you proceed, I must ask. Have we no way of reaching out for the commander? Well, shove a link pearl in your ear and we'll call it good. Forgotten how he took his leave. Mission, you can do whatever you want. You aid us in tracking down the blasphemy that roams the sea. That can prevent the Crushing Tide from summoning Leviathan. Is that all? Anything else on the honey-do list? Sounds like a job. For me. That was way too epic. No reason. If I understand this correctly, we're to bring down the so-called blasphemy. Also prevent the Crushing Tide. Yeah. Gotta decide what to do. If you recommend start doing a chat of each of us, all right, sure. Well, first of all, get them damn oven mitts off. Ooh, this is some 1.0 music. Wow. Interesting. That they would use this music. I haven't heard this music in a long time. Well, since the last time I streamed 1.014, but still. They don't use it very often. Probably waste my talents in dealing with those slippery fishmen. Doing and slaying blasphemy, preventing the summoning. Oh, man. He should probably prevent the primal summoning. Have you lost your wits, Cinderella? After the Sahagin, he's likely to help them summon. Oh shit! Picking the wrong ones. Big plane, I'm not some battle-crazed barbarian like Landolin is. Tribe peerless hunters conduct affairs. Ooh. So we're just gonna send him that way too. What's going on, little guy? What you got? I can still defend myself when necessary. Suited to scouting, searching. Oh. Negotiations, huh? He's probably better on the other one. Interesting choice. I don't know who I have left. All my treasures, crackfires. There's like only one guy that I'd send in to slay. Oh, I guess he could do the other one stuff. Confess that your choices do not inspire me with the confidence. Yeah, it's fine. Probably. I ain't scared. Best be off. There's only like 3 of them. How are they supposed to know that that Brave Fox or whatever his name is would fucking mess it up? He doesn't look like he would attack Jack. Know what I mean, Vern? Shit, where am I? What's this? Let's do this. Do this together, bro. Good one, too. Whoops, indeed. As one said, Jen. Oops, there it is. We done funked up. Probably gonna go horribly wrong. Got a link pearl. I guess it doesn't matter if we have food or not. Not like I'm gaining a whole lot of experience from that per amp anyway. Give the word and I'll come running. Lower your goddamn voice. Watch your tongue, shit ass. Mortal enemies. That's where Titus comes in, trusting you to whip them back into shape. I guess. Have the Secretariat contract if you have there any developments. Oh boy, this is probably gonna go sideways. Okay. Oh, 49,000 wasted. No. Do I have to take this as that? I think so. Rushing tide has struck again. The Admiral asked you to deploy company heroes at once. We'll send their ass in there. Let's see what we got. Quay? Should be close by. What are your instructions? Leno's hot-headed warrior who lives off the thrill of battle while calm and calculating. Oh man. Brush him up, I guess. Hopefully this goes right. Tell you the Admiral, you and the company heroes are on your way. Oh boy. I think we goofed this up. Time like a big dog. What the? I mean, you are kind of summer chaos, so. Well, she's in her Discord now. No matter how naked she is. All right, you fools ready? Why, worry not. The tide has already ebbed in. Okay. We got it. Maybe not. Who knows? Perhaps you were curious how your men carried out your orders. Pleased to hear that Landau led the attack with the characteristic Avalon dancing among his foes in such speed and ferocity. Because he's the man. Made full use of his talents. Had my doubts at first, but you passed your first trial acting as captain. Hell yeah. I figured I got her all funked up. Crank them horns. Battle is over. Demand answers. Why did you target? Oh yeah. You guys are all fucked up. Filthy shore walker. I thought he called her a whore walker. This easy way, but if you insist, time to beat you over the head with an axe. Torture. Any treasures. Got you like a fish. Let me explain. Break flocks and something well practiced. And something like that. I don't know. I mean, as a sharp mind, I was sure you noticed that a knack for great information and uncooperative type. Kind of crazy. Level 70. I don't know what you mean. Break flocks, on the other hand, her methods can be unconventional. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Brave flocks. Guessing. Oh boy. Gonna gut him out. Trying to get him to slip into something more comfortable. Stinky, sweet aged gobby cheese. Wrong, yes? Final speak, you dirty shore walkers. Again, I ask, why did you target the candle keep? Wait. John himself gave an order and said we must establish a foothold in the preparation of our assault in the city. He means to attack Lim's element himself. Speaker Dow commands power beyond the comprehension of you shore walkers. Dealt with Leviathan before. You must understand, and Speaker Dow says it's greater power still. Huh? That's blasphemy. Oh, that's what I think. Tell me where the Dow is before I bitch slap you all. An island far south and east. I don't think he cooperated like he was supposed to, but I mean, from the start anyway. Expect the Dow out there somewhere else. You have no evidence that they can. I will ready a ship. Let's sail. Let's do it sideways. I have Shamani or Shamani? Sure. Way too crazy. I guess I'll look after these suckers, right? I don't know. Well, anyways, my dudes, I got a few things done tonight. I wasn't expecting what I was gonna do. Run a few dungeons, but I got some other shit I gotta do tonight before the night's over, so yeah. Like I said, we just got done beating Final Fantasy IX Remastered, or the PC port, as I like to call it. Get up there? Hell yeah, there we go. Did die though? Not die them? Maybe I did. They just look funky. Oh. Crazy. Get you this way. Anyways, if you guys are watching over on TikTok, thanks for all the likes, comments, follows, gifts, and everything else in between. You do not have to give those, but I always appreciate it when you do. See who the top liker of the stream is tonight. Maybe. Guess one thing never loaded, huh? Yeah, I guess it doesn't show it for right now. Maybe there was no top likers. I don't know. Doesn't show any for tonight. Usually there is somebody, unless my thing's very well also could. There's a maintenance, I guess. That was on the 31st, so I don't know. Oh. Let me check one more time and see if it load. Nope, must not be any top liker. So, well, anyway, when there usually is, and if you guys join the Discord, we have top likers to stream over there. Jen's usually up in there, but not tonight. If you guys are watching over on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, subscribe wherever you can. Subs are always great, but likes are even better. Go underneath the live tab and look for this stream, Final Fantasy XIV, and let me know what you think of 14, or if you have any other comments, you know, I'll check them out. If you guys want to join the Discord, it is in the description below. If you're watching on Twitch, it deletes after 7 days, and if you're watching on Kick, I think it's 30. Other than that, when we return, my dudes, I don't know if I'm going to do 14 again, but most likely the next stream you'll see me on is a Resident Evil 9 Requiem. So buckle up, Funkaroos. That should be a fantastical game to get through. Other than that, I think I'm going to get the hell out of here and get me some sleep. You guys should do the same if you're watching late at night with me. Other than that, peace out, my dudes and dudettes. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.